I've been undercover with Real City Antifa since July of 2000. Depending on the setting, if I were to be caught or found out in a setting where I am present with them, it could escalate to violence against me.
Alright, this message is for Project Veritas, and for Jeffrey O'Keefe. This is, sometime in June. I'm hidden away in a bunker. It's getting a little crazy out there because of all the Black Lives Matter protesters and all the Antifa protesters and all of the, various lefty libs are out there. There's helicopters flying overhead, which is a good thing, because they're keeping us safe. And so it's also COVID-19, and we're supposed to be wearing a mask, but in protest right now, I've got my mask down. And I'm wearing this to protect my identity. But I want you to know that I've been out of work for a little while now, and so I've been looking for work. What I'm hoping for is that Project Veritas will give me a job. I want to be a warrior in the battle against the oppressiveness of the anti-fascists. I want to be in the trenches against those who are anti what we're all about, which is getting the truth out there about what the Antifa really is all about. Now, I watched that video.
If you ruin their day, if you like heckle them, you make them feel like they look ridiculous, you make them feel outnumbered, and therefore their whole yay yay America Trump thing is going to go by the wayside.
The work that you do, just from the perspective of, a real cinema guy like myself, because at community college, I took a beginning class for film studies, and what you got, the work that you do, it's up there. It's like classic neo-realism, like Fellini, the work of like Carasca and the French guys. You guys are brilliant, but I do have like one or two issues. One is I checked around the bookstore that they have those clandestine activities. It closed in the bookstore. Closed in 2018. I'm not trying to split hairs here or anything like that. I was just thinking maybe you might want to pick a place that's open. And then I've been looking around. I talked to my buddy Squeeb, who from Reseda, and Squeeb and I have been doing some research together. Also, my boy Tommy and Randy and Chad. We've been doing some research, and we couldn't find an Antifa headquarters, and nobody seemed to have a Soviet Union flag, which was great that you found that group, but we couldn't find them because they didn't. Everyone we asked, "Are you the Antifa?" And we were like, "No, I'm not." And so there didn't seem to be an organization that we could, we couldn't find an email address. We looked for like info@antifa.com. We looked, but we did all the Google searches, but there wasn't like any centralized headquarters. But I know that like you guys found it in that one video, and which was really great that you did that work. I just was wondering, but anyway, like your past work, your like how you like that that organization that helped like black people in wherever, the Acorn one that you got closed down.
I needed a coat of some type, so I knocked on my grandmother's door to the attic, which was right next to my bedroom, and I said, you know, do you have something from maybe a few decades ago that could pass for a role of this nature? And later that day, on my bed was a folded chinchilla fur shawl, which was my grandmother's fur coat.
When you dress like a pimp, that was a stroke of genius. So I just wanted to offer them because I myself have dressed like a pimp as well. Here's me as a pimp, and then here's me as a pimp too, and then I got another one as a pimp. Those are my pimp shots. So I can pimp it out, you know. And I also got a whole box full of Confederate flags. So anyway, I was just like, I can even disguise my voice. Like, look,
I can get out the Confederate flags, and I can fight the anti-fascists, and I can really join the cause. I just want to be part of the movement to get rid of the people who are trying to get rid of fascism in the country. It's important to me. So I'm just looking for a little work if you could hire me out.
You know, I'm going to post my phone number and my email address and my webpage and my Twitter handle, which is Tommy Lauren Loverboy 92, one word, because that's the year she was born, and I love her so much. And my Facebook page, if you want to be my friend. My Instagram, I got some cool pictures on there. You know, I mean, if you want to be my friend, if you want to. So, you know, follow me or whatever, because I want to be friend. Anyway, but I'm really excited about it. I'm like really like pumped up, man. I'm like really jazzed up because I want to go fight. I want to fight the anti-fascists. I want to fight them. I just want to get in there. Sorry, I got a little bit, you know, worked up back there, but I just wanted to show my passion. I'm really mad about it, and I really want to fight them. I know, I just keep doing that, and I'm really sorry, and that's not the way I would be in the workplace, because I understand a respectful workplace, but I just want to say it. Okay, so that's my pitch, and if you can get in touch with me, it'd be awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Call me. So my handle is anti-blackboy67. So my Twitter handle is fightthefa 89. So my Twitter handle is anti-Kaepernick 49. So my Twitter handle is Black Lives whatever. And my Twitter handle is Tammy Laren Loveboy 92, because that's the year she was born. I love her.